Welcome back to your mat. My name is Alysia. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I know I've been a little bit absent over the last few months, but life has been a little hectic. We moved, so we are all settled into our new home. So let's go ahead and dive right into why you came to this video and let's do some yoga practice. I suggest having two blocks if you have two blocks, otherwise two similar objects that'll help elevate the ground to give you a little bit of support in your practice. And let's just jump right in on our shins, face the top of your mat. Come to your shins, place your hands to your thighs. Immediately begin to massage your shin bones, shift your weight from side to side. Feel your heels dig into your sits bones. Let this self-assist of yourself really begin to take you into connection. No matter what phase of life you're in, if you're in transition, if you're settled, if you're happy, if you're sad, wherever you are in this moment, let this physical practice, where we'll offer adjustments to ourselves throughout this practice, really be a way to connect to yourself, be a way to offer yourself support, and be a way to really show yourself that you are here for yourself. A couple more moments, really feel that shift of energy and weight from side to side. And gently release. Place your left hand to the floor. Inhale, sweep your right arm to the sky. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Hug your right elbow tip back, open your right chest. Try to eliminate any flare of your right ribs. Draw your navel back into your spine. Inhale, reach beyond the crown of your head. Exhale, find a little buoyancy and bounce in your left elbow. Bend and straighten. And come through center. Inhale, reach both arms to the sky. Exhale, switch out. Place your right hand to the floor. Sweep your left arm up and over. Tuck your left shoulder back. Really expose the left side of your chest. Then re-correct the flare of your ribs. Pull your navel into your spine. Start with that little pulsation. Bend and straighten your right arm as you reach your left arm beyond the crown of your head. Take this soft and sweeping motion into your body. And gently release. Inhale, sweep both arms back to the sky. Exhale, interlace your hands at the small of your back. Interlace your fingers up to the webbing, drive your knuckles down. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Let the flare of your ribs take on the shape in your body now. Exhale, fold, bring your belly to your thighs, send your one fist up over your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. One more just like that, inhale. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, reach your one fist towards the right side of your room. Elongate through your arms, feel the front of your shoulders expand. Exhale, pull through center. Inhale, drive your one fist over to the left side of the room. Continue to create tension into yourself. Press your fingertips into the backs of your hands. And exhale, gently release. Place your hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Slide your knees back beneath your hips. Press the tops of your feet down. Press your arms nice and straight. Inhale, shift forward beyond your wrist crease. Exhale, stitch your hips to your heels. Inhale, come forward, move beyond your wrist crease. Exhale, shift your hips to your heels. Inhale, rise up, come forward. Exhale, shift your weight, sit back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sit back. A couple more times. Inhale, move forward. Find the cadence of your own breath. Pair the rhythm with your motion. And pause in a tabletop, root into your left hand. Slide your left toe slightly behind you. Inhale, supported side plank. Glide your right leg back. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Stack your shoulders here. Reach out of your right fingers. Lean your shoulder blades slightly back. Inhale, find length. Exhale, create a big swimming motion with your right arm forward as if you're in a pool. Create these big articulations through your right shoulder girdle. And switch the motion, turn into a backstroke. And pause with your right hand towards the sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cradle the base of your skull. Grab for the nape of your neck. Press your head back into your hand. Really support yourself here. Peel your chest open. Drive the weight into your right foot. Open through your entire right side body. Inhale, release. Sweep your right arm back to the sky. Exhale, release, tabletop. Drive your weight into both knees. Inhale, come forward beyond your wrist crease. Exhale, shift your weight back, tap your hips to your heels. Maybe your toes are tucked this time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift your weight back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift your hips to your heels. Couple more times, feel your navel draw in. Press your shoulder blades nice and wide. Elongate your arms. Feel length from your wrists to your shoulders. And pause in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, supported side plank. Slide your right toes back. Lengthen your left leg. Sweep your left arm up. Reach out of your left fingers. Take your eye gaze up. Inhale, press your hips forward. Open your chest back. Exhale, settle into your right hand. Start with that big front stroke motion with your left arm. Sweep out in front of your nose and around. Move with intention into your left shoulder. Notice your range of motion. Notice without any harsh judgments to yourself of what it could feel like, what it should feel like. Just let your shoulder move. And switch it out. Sweep back, back stroke. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, bend your elbow, cradle the base of your skull. Peel your chest open, over-exaggerate the movement. Weight pulls into your hand, press your head back, open your chest. And the last time, take a deep, solid inhale. Exhale, gently release, tabletop. Close off your shape, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, come beyond your wrist crease. Exhale, tap your hips to your heels. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Adding on, inhale, come forward, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Inhale, cow pose, drop your knees, pull your collarbones forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, lead with your hips. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Pause in your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze back to your toes. Exhale, melt your chest towards your thighs. One more time, inhale. Exhale, part your feet mat width distance. Take another sip of air, inhale, gaze to your toes. Exhale, bear crawl your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Point your toes out, heels in, Melasana Yogi squat, sit your hips down and deep. Bring your hands into prayer, press your elbows into your inner knees, inner thighs. Lift your chest up, expand out of your chest. Find a little rocking motion as you press your elbows into your knees, sway from side to side. Press firmly into your feet. Inhale, rise up to a little goddess stance. Release your hands to your thighs. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, dip your left shoulder. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, dip your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, dip left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, Melasana Yogi squat. Sit back down and deep. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Find a quick fold. Lengthen your hips back. Bow your head down. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find ease. One more inhale. And exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Lift your chest up. So you can inhale, pull your hands to heart, but elevate just above your knees. Tap your knees to the floor. Come up to a really wide camel stance. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, begin to spin your chest to the right. Send your elbows out wide. Stay tucked with your toes. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, spin right. Inhale through center. Exhale, spin left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, place your hands to the floor. Child's pose with your feet in line with your knees. Sit back. Guide your arms out in front of you. Melt your nose and forehead towards the ground. Feel the cradle of your ribs inside of your thigh bones. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Lift your hips high to the sky. Sway your hips from side to side. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. If you have your blocks, great place to grab them now. Place one in each hand in front of your feet. Bend your elbows a lot. Drape your head down. Find a quick compression fold here. Glue your ribs towards your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need to make this position happen. Feel a slight rounding in your back. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your legs. Press your arms straight onto your blocks. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Move your blocks to be a little bit more balanced between your hips and your feet. Rise to your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, settle into your lunge. Pull your chest up and through. Relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale, find length. Exhale, deepen into your left hip flexor. One more time, inhale. Exhale, root into your left hand. Inhale, lunge twist, reach your right arm to the sky. Spin your left ribs towards the ceiling. Open your eye gaze up. Inhale, reach out of your right hand. Exhale, quad stretch, bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand, find your foot. Use the added elevation with your left hand lifted to really keep your chest open and feel the expansion along your entire left quad. Gently release. Inhale, sweep your right arm back to the sky. Exhale, release your right hand to your block. Root into your right foot. Inhale, step to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, this time low lunge. Drop your right knee. Adjust your blocks. Lengthen into your left leg. Lengthen your right leg back. Find height in your chest. Work to stack your spine on top of your ribs. Use your fingertips, press into the floor to open your chest even more. Inhale and exhale. One more just like that. Breathe in. Exhale, firm into your right hand. Inhale, lunge twist, reach your left arm high. Open your chest. Pull your right ribs towards your left thigh bone. Breathe into whatever you feel in your body. As you're ready, inhale, reach out of your left hand. Exhale, quad stretch, bend your right knee, reach back, find your foot. Continue to press your right ribs towards your left thigh. Find a slight rotation in your spine. And gently release. Place your left hand to the block, root into your left foot. Inhale, halfway lift, step your right foot to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, Ardha Hastasana, extended mountain. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Press your elbows out wide. Root into all toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, place your hands behind your low back. Hug your elbow tips in. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take your eye gaze up towards the sky, a little baby back bend. Use your hands to press your hips forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. Arch up through your chest. Take a breath here. And exhale, release. Forward fold. Keep your hands on your low back. Begin to pedal out your legs. Bend and straighten one at a time. Feel this walking sensation. Take this into more of a walking twist. Really rotate your chest to the side. And pause. Bring your hands back to your blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, half split. Shift your weight back, straighten out your right leg. Rocking lunge. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Shift your weight back. Inhale, rocking lunge, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Untuck your left toes, sit your hips to your heels. Bring your blocks with you, rest your forearms. Grab for your toes, stay active. Flex your right toes back toward your face. To take this a little further, begin to lift your right leg. Use your hands to grab underneath your ankle or calf. Draw your navel in. Reach out of the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, gently release. Walk your right foot forward. Come back to a lunge. Place your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Leave your blocks as they are for a moment. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, firm into your hands. Press your shoulder blades wide. Level your hips with your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, reach out of the crown of your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Scoop your hips high to the sky. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift high on your toes, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees deep. Inhale, jump to the top of your mat. See if your feet can't clear your blocks. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your blocks, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back. Drop your right knee. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Shift your weight back, lengthen your left leg. Inhale, come forward, rocking lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, rocking lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, rocking lunge. Exhale, half splits. Untuck your right toes. Shift your weight back, sit your hips to your heels. Bring your blocks along with you. Rest your forearms. Fold on top of your left leg. Flex your left toes. Grab for your foot with your hand. If it felt okay on the other side, lift your left foot. Grab for underneath your heel to elevate your left leg into a little bit of a deeper fold. And release your left leg. Place your hands outside of your left foot. Tuck your right toes. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. This time, hold. Spread your fingers wide, round your upper back. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Feel the integration of your belly in towards your back. Squeeze your bottom. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift high in your toes. Exhale, bend your knees deep. Inhale, halfway lift, jump up and over your blocks. Exhale, forward fold. Move your blocks off to the side. Fold down deep. Maybe bring your hands behind your legs. Clasp your wrists or your elbows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, firm into your hands. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Untuck your toes, bring your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up. Exhale, bring your chin back to the floor. Inhale, rolling cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rolling cobra. Exhale, down. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands beneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, flat as a board, high plank, Phalakasana, press yourself up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drop your feet to the left. Press your hips high and back, melt your chest towards your thighs. Press equally into both hands. Inhale, spin high on the balls of your feet. Exhale, drop your heels to the right. Continue to press your legs straight, press your arms straight. Inhale, come back to downward facing dog. Exhale, drive your heels into your mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, widen your feet mat-width distance. Take another sip of air in. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Melasana Yogi squat. Sit your hips inside of your heels. Bring your hands back into prayer. Press your elbows into your thighs. Lift your chest up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach out of the crown of your head. Exhale, place your left hand to the floor. Inhale, swing your right arm to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, place your right hand off to the side. Inhale, open your left arm up. Exhale, bring your hands back into prayer. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, root into your left fingers. Inhale, open your right arm. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer. Inhale, neutralize. Exhale, place your right hand off to the side. Inhale, open your left arm. Exhale, release, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, find length. Exhale, firm into your feet. Inhale, 5-pointed star, press your legs straight, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, Melasana, sit right back to where you came from. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, Melasana. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, Melasana. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Pivot your toes in, fold forward. Rest your hands to the floor or grab for your blocks. Drape your head down. Take your eye gaze back between your thighs. Inhale, elevate your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift your chest, walk your hands forward. Exhale, walk your feet into touch, then drop your knees down to the floor. Untuck your toes, press into your hands, press into your feet, lift your knees into your chest. Press your arms straight, reach out of your chest, widen your shoulder blades. Inhale, and exhale, gently release. Inhale, stand up on your knees. Exhale, bring your hands to your low back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, camel, trace your eyes across the sky. Press your hands into your low back. Send your chin up. Let there be space in your ribs. Inhale, stack your spine, lift back up. Exhale, sit your hips to your heels. Place your hands to your thighs as we started. Shift your weight from side to side. Feel your heels drive into your hamstring insertion point, right at your bottom. Give yourself a self-massage, self-needling. Over-exaggerate the weight as you shift to the left so much that your hips come down. Slide your right leg back. Come into 2 triangles with your legs. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, one more time, inhale. Exhale, revolve deer, spin left, hook your right elbow toward your right. Hook your right elbow on your left thigh. Keep space in your torso. Let this subtle hip opener paired with a twist really get into the nooks and crannies of your back. And inhale, pop up through center. Rise to your knee. Slide your right knee back in line with your left. Connect your palms. Shift your weight side to side. Drive your heels into your little tush. And exaggerate the motion so much that your hips come to the right. Slide your left leg back, come into deer legs. Both legs will create 2 triangles. Inhale, lift your chest, bring your hands to heart. Exhale, revolve deer, spin right. Hook your left elbow down. Press out of the crown of your head. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, return to sitting on your knees. Press your heels into your bottom one last time. Really give that a massage as you rock from side to side. If you've ever had that feeling of pain or sensation high up in your hamstrings, often we call it yoga butt. If we've really overdone it on forward folds without proper engagement in our legs and in our low back and belly. So use this quick little self-adjustment here to really massage into any stiffness, any scar tissue that may be built up. And gently release. Come to a tabletop position. Return to a supported side plank. Stretch your right leg back. Reach your right arm high. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze in through your inner thighs. Inhale, lead with your right hand right up into Gates pose. Place your right hand to your right leg. Sweep your left arm up and over. Inhale, open your chest out. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Pause here. This time, lengthen your right hand down your leg, or maybe your right hand comes to the floor. Sweep your left arm up and over. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach back up with your right hand. Exhale, close off your shape, tabletop. Take a moment to neutralize. Then come right into the other side, ground into your right knee, sweep your left leg back, inhale, supported side plank. Exhale, set your foundation, reach out of the crown of your head, stabilize your core. Inhale, lead with your left hand up and over Gates pose. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Exhale, supported side plank. Inhale, Gates pose. Pause here this time. Lengthen your left arm down your left leg, or find the floor with your left hand. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your big toes to touch. Draw your knees wide, child's pose. Inhale, come forward to a kneeling push-up. Exhale, push-up. Inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, push up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, child's pose. Pause here. Cradle your ribs inside of your thighs. Inhale, lift your chest up slightly, tuck your toes, and sit your hips right back to where they were, child's pose with your feet tucked. Exhale, bow your chest down. Inhale, lift your chest, walk your hands back. Exhale, find balance on your toes, lift your knees. Sit your hips down to the floor. Find center on your mat. If you're really far back, grab your blocks. Place your blocks beneath your feet. Come into a butterfly position. Place the soles of your feet to touch. Draw your knees out. Lengthen your hips back. Fold forward. Surrender into a hip opener. Draw your knees out. Relax your inner groin. Allow your upper back to round. Let your breath soften and come into its most organic state. Inhale, lift yourself up. Straighten out your right leg. Take your left leg, pull your left knee in toward your chest, then begin to internally rotate your left knee. Use your left hand, support yourself. Bring your left leg back behind you so your inner shin touches the floor. Find balance into both sits bones. Grab your blocks, inhale. Exhale, fold straight forward. Rest your forearms to the block, or maybe your chest. Feel this awkward, funky shape with one leg in external rotation, one leg in internal. If you've come into a fold, really adding another element to this stretch. And inhale, come up. Glide your left knee out of the posture force. Pop up through your left hip. Straighten out your left leg. Shift your weight a little bit to the left. Pull your right knee in. Glide your knee up into your chest. Then support yourself with your right hand. Glide your right leg behind you. Come to your inner knee. Press your big toe into the floor. Bring your blocks so they're centered in between your pelvis. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold down. Rest your forearms and elbows to your prop. Let this deep stretch progress into whatever your body needs. Recognize that this side might need something different than the other. We're always working to find balance in our body, but oftentimes our bodies are in imbalance. So one side might need to catch up with the other by doing something slightly different. Let yourself have permission to do just that. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Inhale, make your way up. Grab for your right leg. Support your right leg out of that shape. Move your props off to the side and lower down to your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Cross your ankles. Rock on your spine from side to side. Grab your feet with your hands, happy baby. Find a little thigh plug, rock from side to side until your outside leg touches the floor. Go back and forth, back and forth. Pause in stillness. Press your heels up. Use your hands, resist your feet back down. Press the back of your head to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees back into your chest. Cross your ankles. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Take a deep inhale. Bring your nose to touch your knees. Exhale, release. Final Shavasana. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Take up space on your mat. Rest your shoulders. Flip your palms to the sky. Rest your feet. Give yourself this time to unwind further into your mind. Feel the support of your mat. If you need a little pressure in certain areas of your body, place your hands wherever you feel you need a little bit of extra comfort and touch. I invite you to stay here for as long as you have. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Until next time, namaste.